Hey, air signs. We're here with your ancestor messages. If you're watching the live stream, you're welcome to comment down below. I will be reading your live stream comments. If you're watching the replay, you can do the same. All right, as you guys enter. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. All right, go ahead and choose the space as you guys enter in so we don't linger around any negative vibration or any other energies. Okay. All right. So let's see what your ancestors want to kind of prepare you for this upcoming week. All right. Let's see what's up for you guys. See what's going on here. All right. So we have action already. So this week is all about getting some stuff done, all right? So this is not a week of procrastination, all right? It's not a week of laziness. It's not a week of kind of, dragging your feet. So there's some things that you need to prepare yourself for. Your ancestors does, they do want to prepare you for something. I do feel like there's a backing here behind you in terms of your ancestors that you have to prepare yourself for. All right. So we're going to put that right here in your energy. All right. Let's see what's going on here. What do they need to know? Oh, wow. That was fast. We have Angel of Love. We have Storm Warning. This is interesting. This also came out for fire signs and earth signs this week. What's going on here? What do they need to know? What do they need to know for air signs? What do they need to know? All right. We have adjacent possibilities with the storm warning. We have a woman holding a heart. And then we have your sacral chakra, all right? And then we have Archangel Ariel, okay? This is what's happening for you right now. All right, so we're gonna kind of scoot this to the side so that way you can see everything together and put everything into perspective for you. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's see here. What is happening? Let's get the tarot out. What is up with this action that your ancestors want to take? Interesting, your ancestors want to take this action. Not the other way around. They don't want you to take this action. This is your ancestors' action that they're trying to take for you. Your ancestors want to do something for you this week, but they don't want you to procrastinate either. So they want you to follow behind them. So they're taking the lead on something for you. All right. You have the Six of Pentacles here. So they're thinking about gifting you with something. They want to give you something, all right? And they're taking action. And their actions are going to reward you with something. So think about it like this. You've been hurt in a particular situation. All right, we have 3 swords. So in a particular situation, you've been hurt. Okay. Now, everybody's situation is different. So I'm going to break it down like this. Some of you, this could have been a relationship for some. For others of you, this could have been a situation where you could have either experienced a loss, you could have either separated from someone, okay, or you could have experienced a situation where you could have had a bitter situation. It was a bittersweet situation. You could have had a falling out because you had some harsh words with somebody. So you had a falling out, okay? And so someone got some hurt feelings and you ended up separating from someone, okay? You would know how that situation applies to. That being said, your ancestors are now taking the lead in this situation. We have the justice, the scale is here. So your ancestors are now taking the lead in the situation because things are getting messy. You understand? The situation is getting messy and things need to change, right? They're trying to rectify the situation. So whoever needs to get um, the assistance, right? Whoever needs to get their fair share gets their fair share, right? And whoever needs to get rewarded gets rewarded. You understand what I'm saying? Without it feeling hurtful or vengeful or spiteful on either end. Because if you look at the scale, someone gets two pentacles, someone gets three pentacles, and there's a pentacle that gets withheld. You understand what I'm saying? Someone doesn't get a pentacle in the situation, but that's just how the scale goes. Justice. Because someone got hurt in the situation and that's not right, right? So your ancestors are taking the lead to rectify a situation for you because you can't do something because in this sense it will get your hands dirty in the situation. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I think you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? All right. I don't know what I'm talking about right now, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Because this is what they're saying. So this is what's happening this week. This is the action that's going down. I don't know if we're talking about legal. I don't know if we're talking about spiritual. I don't know if we're talking about family. I don't know if we're talking about money. I don't know if we're talking about love. All right. We're talking about something. All right. What's going on here? What is this angel of love? Everybody's situation is different. That's why I had to talk in those connotations. What is this angel of love this week? What is this angel of love? Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. So angel number 44 is here. So the angel of love is here because you need some angelic assistance in terms of a home environment, right? Your homestead, assistance in terms of, your health, your well-being, um, your mental state, okay? This is like this energy of making sure that you're okay spiritually, and not saying that you're not okay spiritually, but I'm just saying like making you're getting back to your holistic like self, self-care, being balanced, balancing the home, balancing your self-care. We saw that reflective energy of the Three of Swords, so making sure you're reflecting on that energy of healing the heart space. So this angel of love is making sure that you're healing your heart, right? Not holding on to that hurt from the past. There's a structured home. There's a structured mind, sound mind, sound body, sound body, sound soul, right? That's why that angel of love is here this week. There could be like a medical appointment for some of you guys this week, or for your family. It might even be for you, maybe for your family. Okay? Not for all of you. Maybe for some. What's going on here? All right, the storm warning. We have the Magician, and then we have the Five of Swords came in the reverse. So the Five of Swords talks about wins and losses. If it's coming in the reverse, this is like someone trying to win at all costs spitefully. So trying to cheat to win, all right? So this is like a sore loser, right? The Magician here is like someone that will manipulate a situation. And if it's coming in terms of a sore loser, this is someone that will kind of figure out, like, if you're playing a game with the storm warning here, when we talked about that like karmic situation, right? And we talked about how your ancestors are basically dishing out a situation. They have to take the reins in a situation because you can't do something. You got to kind of like sit down and wait for your ancestors to kind of play something out here for you. It sounds like you're getting some sort of justice out of a situation that wasn't right for you. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like somebody played dirty. It sounds like somebody played some dirty tricks on you. It sounds like somebody played some dirty tricks on you, on your family, you know, on your mind, on your health. You know what I'm saying? In a relationship, something like that. That's what it sounds like. That's what it really sounds like to me. And it could have broke, because this storm warning talks about like a bridge, a gap, right? And it could have broke a gap or a bridge in your life, a foundation in your life. And that was not righteous, right? You know what I'm saying? And it was because someone was spiteful. They wanted to win at all costs, and that was not right to you. And so if this is not something that has already happened, is what your ancestors are saying, if this is not justice for something that has already taken place in your life, this is a warning, storm warning, of something that is about to occur that you have to take action on, to be careful, meditate, contemplate on who you have to separate yourself from before you get stabbed in the heart, who you will let into your home and your abode, who will manipulate you to win at all costs, because this person will try to come in and play you like a fool. Do you understand me? All right. So you have to beware. Okay. So for some of you, this is why I explained to you. If some of you guys like, all right, yeah, I already know who this is. If some of you guys, I explained the situation, you're like, I don't even know what the heck you talking about right now, Mika. Then that means that I'm giving you the warning right now as we speak. I am giving you the warning right now. The ancestors are giving you the warning through me right now this week. This is the warning. This is the storm warning that somebody is about to manipulate you. They're up to playing some sort of like manipulation tactics this week, playing some dirty tricks on you. You understand me? So it either already happened and your ancestors are taking some form of action, and they're sending an angel to help you heal from what already happened, while they, do some sort of righteousness so that way, you can heal, you understand? Or they're sending you the message through me that you have to protect yourself from someone that is about to do this to you this week. You have to take the message as it applies, okay? What is this adjacent possibilities? Adjacent possibilities. Okay. Temperance. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. The Fool. So there is some sort of new beginning that you have to take a leap of faith on. There's a new beginning here, okay, that you have to travel to, go to, venture to, okay. This is divine timing at this, time and place. This week is the time. Your ancestors are basically saying now's the time, all right. Temperance is a timing card, is what I'm seeing here. All right, the doors are opening up to you. It doesn't matter which way you're going to head, is going to lead you to exactly where you need to go. This particular week, that's what I'm seeing here. Whether you go left or right, it doesn't really matter. It's going to lead you to exactly where you need to go, which is interesting because the Fool is going this way. And it's interesting because it goes right back to the situation where your ancestors are taking action, right? So it doesn't really matter what adjacent possibility you take. It's going to lead you right back to this justice that you're about to get. You're going to get justice no matter what direction you take here. In this new beginning, you're automatically going to get justice out of this situation, is what your ancestors are saying. You understand what I'm saying? What's going on here? What is the woman holding a heart? Woman holding the heart. Angel number 44. Woman holding the heart. Woman holding. Wow. Angel number 44. I said 44. And I didn't realize that there. 44, 44. What's going on here? Queen of Pentacles. Pentacle 4. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. Interesting. Knight of Swords. So already is already given this energy of like self-care, holding on to your possessions, learning how to save, all right, budgeting, all right, holding on to your energy, not over giving, right? This Knight of Swords energy, you may be a little impulsive on what you say to people, really quick-witted, all right? You have the Justice card. I'm telling you, you're getting justice. That's double justice energy. You will be receiving some sort of truth of what was happening behind the scenes. Okay. Definitely have Libra energy up in here. Double Libra energy up in here for a fact. Okay. You do have some Aries and Sagittarius and yeah, you have double Aries and Sagittarius energy here as well. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries in here, okay? Because I do see that energy up in here too. Maybe a possible water sign or earth sign, okay? Doesn't have to be, but I do see that energy as well. Or maybe you have that in your chart somewhere. What's going on here? Show me the sacral chakra. You may need to work on your sacral chakra this week. That could be significant for you. And your heart chakra too this week. If you're into doing, work on your chakra centers. All right. We have the Death card. Scorpio could be significant for you. some sort of transformation in the sacral chakra could be significant for you as well. All right. Or a shift in the sacral chakra could be significant for you. All right. What's going on here? Or there could be changes in terms of your intimate life. When I say intimate life, don't necessarily think about it in terms of your sex life, but look at it in terms of, because intimacy can look a lot like your personal life, right? Your personal life can look like your home life, your homestead, your friendships, things that you would consider private, your private life, okay? So there could be some changes, some endings, some new beginnings, things like that, some transformations, all right, in your private life, okay? Think about it in that form, all right? So intimacy doesn't always have to be sex, you guys. All right, let me see what's going on here. Can I get a couple more cards with the sacral chakra? What's going on with the sacral chakra? Okay, there we go. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have the hottest love has the coldest end. That was actually in the reverse. Okay. Which means that there is something spicy coming up in your intimate life. Instead of things kind of dying out, becoming colder, things are heating up in your intimate life. Things are becoming hotter. And so that could be that transformation that I was talking about. So this, that the Fool card here, the new beginnings, divine timing that I was talking about, which goes back to instead of chance by change, there's things that are changing. So that Death card is a representation. That transformation is talking about change. So this action that's happening here for you, that your ancestors are kind of sparking for you, is this change. So this week you will have victory in change, specifically in your intimate life. All right. Your private life is going to change. With the Page of Wands, this is going to inspire you. This is going to bring passion. This is going to ignite you. This is going to heat things up. This is going to spark things up. This is going to light a fire in you. Because you are an air sign, when you light a fire next to air, it kind of creates this um, kind of a wave of fire. It kind of moves from side to side, so it's not necessary. It doesn't like blow it out. It makes it kind of go a little crazy, That being said, I did see some water there, but I also saw some earth there. So I do kind of want you guys to take your time with this, right? Because there was a storm warning. I don't want you guys to, like I said, be manipulated by someone. Make sure that whoever this person is, this is not someone that is trying to emotionally manipulate you or try to get their way out of a situation, right? Whoever this is, make sure this is someone that is compatible with you, that this is someone that is right for you and is going to do right by you. Okay. I do want to pull some more cards for you guys. Oh, yeah. Because we are pulling some love energy. We'll go over here and get some love cards for you guys. Okay. Let's see what's up. What do they need to know? What's that? Oh, you manifested this. Manifestation. Nice. Chivalry. Compatibility. Okay, so you are compatible with this person, right? Not bad. Compatibility. Chivalry. Um, Not bad. Emotional freedom. I feel like there will be some sort of courting. I feel like the both of you are drawn to each other, whatever this is. I feel like you will be balanced. Remember how I said the sacral chakra? There's like this energy that's like going around. So pay attention to like how your energy is like moving in a loop. Okay? You're gonna feel that this week. It's gonna kind of feel weird, but that's what that is. It's like your energy is like moving around. One more. Oh, this is a soulmate. That's why. You're forgiving yourself. So I feel like that's what's happening here. Your ancestors is helping you to forgive yourself for whatever happened in the past about something. That's why you're receiving some sort of emotional freedom. This is really good. This is like justice for whatever happened in the past. You're getting some sort of inner peace. This is really, really good. You're even getting some sort of sexual freedom. Nice. I like this reading for y'all. You guys are getting some really good cards. Oh, yeah. All right. Last couple messages. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What do they need to know this week? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Honor thyself. Don't forget to honor yourself. You are adored. Listen, you can't be comparing yourself. I don't know who you're comparing yourself to, but you gotta stop doing that. And sometimes you don't really need anybody. It's okay if you ask for help, but you don't need anyone else. It's okay to ask for help, but you don't need anyone else. Remember that? Okay. That's when you run into problems. You're gonna find what you seek. I don't know what you've been seeking, but you're gonna find it. You're gonna find it this week. What do they need to know? You might not know now, but you will very soon. You will very soon. You might not know now, but you will very soon. Everybody is doing their very best. And prepared to be astounded. I told you that soulmate energy. You're gonna be shocked. I feel like you're gonna be shocked. Remember to be true to yourself. Love doesn't have to mean near. You don't have to be near that person all the time. to feel loved or be loved by that person, you're gonna feel the love, you know? And I feel like this person is gonna surprise you. Like that chivalry piece, I feel like when you're gonna be around that person, I don't know if you're already around that person or this person's gonna come into your life this week. Um, or if it's just gonna be their energy this week. But I feel like this person, their energy is like I feel it's really bold, and when they take action, it's not necessarily about like the gifts, it's the energy behind it. It's the energy about like when their presence, right? Not the presence, the gifts, like what they're giving you, but the energy behind what they're giving, right? The time, um, the energy of like they want to be with you, the energy of spending time with you and stuff like that. It's giving like it's really big. I just want to say like it's extraordinary. How about that? It's really extraordinary. Um, it's hard to explain, but I guess it's like it's something that you might have not gotten before or not as not much of, right? And I feel like this is something that you need. All right, we have hubba bubba. Yeehaw. That you have options means that you have options is meaningful. So it's not that it's only this person. You have other options too, but that also means that like it doesn't mean that like you're just gonna like leave this person in the dust. That just means that like you know your worth, you know your value, right? You know what you bring to the table, right? And that's beautiful. That's an amazing thing, right? To know that you can have whatever you want in terms of love, in terms of a career, in terms of your dreams and your aspirations and your vision, right? And I feel like you're starting to realize that you can have anything you could possibly desire. And your ancestors want you to continue to realize that. Even if you don't realize that right now, as I'm saying that to you, they want you to realize that now, right? Because this person is entering your life. If they haven't yet, they're entering your life, right? And they're going to teach you. If they're not in your life yet, they're going to teach you how valuable you are because you are, you know. Change is always good. Your ancestors are saying that you are amazing. You just don't know how amazing you are. You may tell yourself your affirmations and stuff like that, and you're raising your confidence and you're continuing to raise your confidence, but you're starting to unlock certain doors. There's so many more doors that you're starting to open up that you haven't walked through just yet, is what your ancestors are saying. There's certain versions of you that you haven't met yet of yourself that they would love for you to meet. Like there's like 10.0 versions of you, of yourself, upgraded versions of you of yourself that they're dying for you to meet. And they They want you. This is why they're taking action for you right now, this week, so that way you can. They want you to start these new beginnings. You know, you have more options than you realize. That's why they're saying these things. You have more options than you realize. Time for a love fest. I love that card. I love that card. Things are not as they appear. Can I get one more? See me in their eyes. Okay, I'm gonna grab this new deck for you guys. Tell me to grab it. You guys may need it. Okay. All right. What do you need to know? We have Mandrake, sensuality. Ooh. So I told you that sacral chakra, right? So there's stuff going on with there's things that you're unlocking in terms of your intimacy, sensuality. It's not about sexuality. Sensuality is about your senses. It's about getting into your body. It's about exploring like the sensation that you feel. Not necessarily like yeah, that can lead to things. All right, don't get it fucked up. Yeah, that leads to stuff. But like you gotta think about like the roots, right? Not just like the leaves and the trunk, but the roots. Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen the video? There's like a video out there of like someone tickling the roots of a tree, and then like the roots kind of like pull back from the dirt. Have y'all ever seen that before? There's a video out there, and they're like they tickle like with a feather or like a stick. They tickle the roots, and then the roots that actually freaking pull back and everything. Like it's creepy, but it's alive. It actually moves. Like the roots actually move. Go look it up, yo. Go look it up. It's real. And so like that's what sensuality is. Sensation. It's a sensation, right? Play with sensation. Explore sensation. This is what I'm talking about. The sensation, right? It takes you somewhere, right? Cat's claw purification, purifying your energy, right? You have a black cat here. This is like the action that your ancestors are doing. They're purifying your energy, preparing you for a good connection, helping you boost your intuition, protecting your energy. So that way, when you get into a new connection, you're able to enter into a new connection and be able to have the intuition that you can trust, right? You can trust your intuition to know right from wrong, to know like, okay, so this person is not the right person. This person is acting weird. This is a red flag. You know what I'm saying? You know, something's wrong here. Dragon's blood, anima mundi. All right, look at the eye. You know what I'm saying? More intuitive vibes here. Cordy steps, revival. Look at this. Again with the death card energy. Going right on top of that mandrake, sensuality. Reviving the sensation. So there could have been like some sort of sensation. Maybe you were numb to something. So kind of reflect on that. What kind of became numb to you? What were you numb to? You were numb to something for some time. You kind of became numb for a little bit after something. And you have to think about it. You experience like this three of swords situation. And when it comes to like hurt or pain, if you get hurt, sometimes if you're hurt long enough and you don't tend to the wound, right? And you walk on pain long enough, or if you, depending if you're like a man or a woman, right? If you're a woman, right? I'll give you different examples. If you're a woman and you're like menstruating, right? And you're cramping or whatever, and you're cramping long enough, you kind of ignore it to the point of like you like it goes away. The pain goes away. But the pain doesn't really go away. You're just ignoring it, right? The pain is still there. You're just ignoring it. It just goes back burner type thing, right? But the pain is still there. And if like let's say you're a man, I don't know, it's like you're walking on pain, or like you're walking on like a messed up leg or a bad shoulder or something like that. I don't know, a sports injury or something random, and you don't tend to it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't tend to it to the point that you keep ignoring it and you live with it, you know? Um, it doesn't mean that the pain is not there. The pain is there. You're just so used to it that you're comfortable with it, you know? Um, that's what this is. Like you're numb to the pain, right? So that's the sensation that we're talking about in this sense, right? So this revival here to this sensitivity, right? This sensuality. What is this to you? What This is what your ancestors are talking about. They're wanting you to revive this again. So that you can feel again. So you can feel alive again. So that you can refresh this again for you. So it can feel better for you. Do you understand? Because they want you to feel good again, right? And we have passion flower, surrender. That's beautiful. Passion flower. And this is talking about purification, right? So purifying passion flower. All right. So we're talking about, this energy of when we talk about surrender, sometimes it's hard to kind of like, you know, sometimes you think about like surrender as like when you give up. Sometimes it's hard to give up because when you think about giving up, you think about weakness, right? About giving up as something bad. Think about giving up as failure, right? So that's the first thing that some people think about. But coupled with purification, this is like you're surrendering something because it needs to be purified. You're surrendering something so that way it can be clean, right? Something something is something is tainting your energy. Something is no good. Something is dirtying your energy. Something is holding back. Something is not allowing you to progress in life. Something is weighing you down. Something is not allowing you to succeed. It's making you cry. Something is making you feel incomplete. And it is okay to release it. It is okay to leave it here and let it go. You understand? It is okay to just drop it and walk away. Because your intuition has let you know you cannot carry this any longer. This is too heavy for you. You cannot carry this any longer. And this is not yours to carry. You understand? And your ancestors have agreed with you. You are right. This is not yours to hold. It is too heavy. It is not your responsibility. And you can let this go. Do you understand me? So you can let this go. What else do they need to know? It is a process. It is a process. I know. It is a process. It is a process of unburdening yourself. It is a process. A long process. Okay. Kava Kava community. Ooh, she is dancing. And her goodies are out. I have to cover her. Okay. All right. All right. Kava Kava. What is that? Community. All right. We have Anima Mundi. That's dragon's blood, right? So you may need some dragon's blood. We have calendula, purity, and then some sunflowers. So community, dragon's blood. And then you have soulmate. I feel like you're as you are okay. So they said they're taking this action, you're dropping this burden, they're taking this action, you're getting this righteousness, right? You're getting this balance, you're purifying your energy, you're getting this soulmate, you're getting some sort of community. So you're getting this path. I do feel like you should if you don't have any form of incense in your home, you should definitely get some sort of dragon's blood. Definitely. Either some dragon, you should get some sage, that's like dragon's blood sage, or you should get some dragon's blood. Okay. And I feel like you're gonna connect with some sort of community, either your soul tribe community, okay? This blue butterfly here. It's going to be transformational. And then we have his hibiscus joy. That's your last card here. And the hummingbird. You're going to go through an awakening, a spiritual awakening, a beautiful spiritual awakening. You can expect some sort of transformation after this purification because you're surrendering something here for you. You understand? And as you're surrendering, there's going to be this beautiful evolution that's taking place for you. And I feel like this happened all for a reason. You know, angel number 44 came up a couple times, and these changes had to take place for a reason. You basically, I'll put it like this: be real with you. You made a bad investment somewhere in your life. Okay, I'll be real with you. You made a bad investment in your life. Okay, and currently, right now, you're healing at the moment because. Okay. Um. Also, if one of you guys have an altar somewhere in your house, if you have an altar, you need to burn an incense at your altar. Just um, and if you haven't burned a candle in a while, go burn a damn candle. Also, and burn an incense at your altar. Anyway, um, but yeah, so from what I'm seeing here, like there was like a situation, like you made a bad investment or whatever, and that's what happened. Okay, some of you guys, you were like asking yourself a question about a situation for a while, whether or not somebody was a karmic, if somebody was a karmic male. I don't know if that person's a karmic male. No, they're not a karmic male. Know what that was about. No, that's not a karmic male. Okay. Um, was it a karmic toxic lesson? Yes. But was that per se your specific karmic male? Meaning that was your karmic male? No. But was it a karmic toxic lesson for you? Yes. But was that your karmic male? No. That person was not contracted to be your karmic male. Do you understand me? Okay. I hope that I made sense when I said that to you. I tried to be as specific as possible when I said that. Okay. If you need a personal, you know where to meet me. Okay. All right. What else did you want me to say? Um, you said something. No. Your ancestors said no. Uh, like they said, it was a bad investment. Um, yes, you made the right choice. Uh, uh, Stop asking questions. Wait, I'm trying to channel. Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. Wait. Um, somebody said something about some shit about somewhere. Oh my God. Hold on. Wait. Um, something to do with spell work. Something. Somebody was paying. Somebody was paying somebody to spell work. Somebody was paying others to spell work. But they somebody was paying somebody else to do spell work. But what? they paid to do slow work. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing, so they're stupid. Yeah. Next. Oh, they paid. That's what they were doing. They paid their friends to do slow work, but their friends they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They were going online trying to do shit online. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what I saw. Anything else? Oh, you were experiencing some sort of blockages or something like that on something. You, for some reason, you're finding some sort of blockages. I don't know what department this is in your life, but you're facing blockages. Like you're trying to move forward. Like you're facing blockages. Okay, just do a road opener, or do a blockbuster, and you'll be fine. Okay, do a road opener, do a blockbuster. All right. Do as a matter of fact, do this. Do a road opener, do a blockbuster, and do a back. Do those things, and you'll be fine. And then on top of that, do a money joint, right? Or do like a success candle or victory candle or whatever, and you do whatever intention you're trying to get. Because I don't know what you're trying to do, but do the intention that you're trying to do, and you're gonna be fine. Okay, whatever it is. But it's just you just need to open your votes, whatever that is that you're looking for. Okay. They're showing me some sort of documentation or a letter also. It's happening for you. You're worried about it. There's communication coming in. See it. So don't worry about that. My eye started itching like crazy. Um, do protection work over the evil eye. Okay, my eye started itching. My left eye, that's evil eye. Okay, so make sure you do protection work. I just opened up my shop again, guys. So if you guys need any evil eye jewelry and stuff like that, I got that um, out in my shop. So click on the link. I just added the link to the live stream. Okay, go to spiritualspeaking.com. If you need any evil eye jewelry or anything like that, okay, have that. And I'm adding some more stuff. I do feel like you guys this week are going to get some sort of form of text message from somebody. I don't know who you guys are dealing with. Somebody is not ready to. I just want y'all to know that. I don't know if they're gonna tell you that. I mean, ain't nobody gonna actually tell you that they're not ready to heal, but I will let you know that I'm not ready to heal. Because they will drag you along. They will drag you along and give you all wasted time text messages and phone calls and video chats, streams and shit. You know. But yeah, I don't know what's going on here with stay away from like people that try to like waste your time with telling you other people's business and stuff like that. Because usually that's the people that give you the evil eye, okay? And I don't know who's not wearing their evil eye jewelry, but you need to start wearing your evil eye jewelry. Your ancestors just said, wear your evil eye jewelry. Your ancestors just said, wear your evil eye jewelry. So somebody about to get a deposit. So, and what else? That somebody's gonna get a money blessing this week. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for you guys. How's everything going, God? All right. All right, guys. It was nice, guys, this week again. Comment down below. I love talking to you guys. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Don't forget to subscribe. Welcome to the tribe. Peace out.